evening and welcome back to my channel. As you can very well see, I haven't been on in over a year. And what a year it's been, guys. Oh my god. I don't know if you can remember, like for the people who do follow me on here, you will notice that I used to go on holiday with my mum and dad all the time, especially the last 3.5 years, because my dad had COVID. I nearly died. He was on a ventilator and then he fought it and he come home. He was fine. He weren't fine. He had like, his lungs were bad and things like that. But he was okay. He was okay. So I'm going to explain what happened. So on the 9th of May, he went into hospital because he was struggling to breathe a little bit. Not bad, just chesty, bit wheezy. He was okay. To the point where we were going in the hospital while he was in casualty, and he was laughing and joking and he was fine. Later on that night, they said that we were taking him to a ward. We're going to move him from here, which was majors in casualty, and we're going to take him up to a ward. We were like, oh, okay, that's fine. They thought he had severe asthma, so he was on nebulizers and stuff. And then we were in a corridor for a good 15 minutes, and then the porter came and said, oh, I'm taking you through now. And we got wheeled through resus, but he stopped in resus and moved his bed into a resus bay. And I looked at the doctor and I said, why is he in here? And he said, we just need to keep a close eye on him. He had carbon dioxide in his blood. And from going okay to him saying to us at that point, 12 o'clock at night, if we're going to put him on a CPAP, he can't go to sleep, you can't put him on a ventilator like he was last time. They couldn't do that because he was so weak. So he said if we put him on a ventilator and put him to sleep, he's too weak, he wouldn't make it. So we're going to give him a CPAP. So it's a mask. It's a ventilator, but it's a less invasive ventilator. He was on that for 3 hours maybe. Yeah, about 4 hours. And they done multiple blood oxygen, blood tests. And after about 3 or 4 hours, he come back and he said, it worked. He's fine. It worked. And I can always remember his name was Andrew. And I literally threw myself around and I was like, oh my god, that you've saved him, thank you. He was on the ventilation ward because obviously he still needed the CPAP. That was Saturday, early hours Saturday morning. Saturday afternoon, he FaceTimed me. He had no oxygen. He had no drips in. He was amazing. We went in to see him, he was all good. And then I'd say around about, that was the 9th, 10th, so about the 13th, 14th, we started seeing him declining. But after 4 days, after 9, 10, 11, 12, about the 13th or the 14th of May, I said to the nurse, he's not passing urine. Can you get him a catheter? Which she said, oh yeah, we'll do that now. But it was too late. His kidneys had already started failing. So they were giving him water tablets, and he ballooned. Like, he was a big man anyway, and he went treble his size. But on the 19th of May, they put us in a side room and said, that we could stay with him. You know then, don't you? Ash, as a nurse, she was such a lovely girl. She actually said to us, we are going to put him on palliative care. And I've never felt so sick in my life. Like, from being okay to literally, he's going to die. What the hell? So this year has been absolutely brutal. I haven't been able to do I haven't been able to do any YouTubes because if you go back on my vlogs, whenever I made vlogs, he was on them. Still can't watch them. It needs to make sense to me, and I can't make it make sense of how he is near. It was chesty, that was it. And now I think if he would have had a catheter the first day in casualty, would he still be here? I don't know. But it's definitely a result of him having COVID when he did. If you go back on my vlog, you'll see his progress with COVID, and he fought it, guys. He fought it. But this is the first video I've been able to do because he always used to watch them. I know when I put this up, he'll get a notification on his tablet because he used to love watching my videos. And if he weren't watching them, he was on them. But yeah, I've put some shorts up and I've put a few videos up, so I just thought I'd come on and explain what happened to him. Very quick, very sudden. Me, my brother and sister and my mum was with him when he passed away. We didn't leave him for 3 whole days and 3 whole nights. Stayed with him the whole time. He died very, very peacefully. Before he got put on that palliative care, he was struggling really, really bad. But I just can't believe he's not here. And it's coming up to his 1 year anniversary, the 21st of May. But yeah, grief sucks. And I hate it. Well, no, I don't hate it. I'm just having it too soon for him. But yeah, I thought I'd come on and explain because I put a video up before and I thought people on here don't know he's died. So yeah, thought I'd explain it to you. But yeah, I'm going to try and start coming back on here now and talk about my grief and stuff. So I hope you're all okay and I'll catch you all soon. Love you all.